Hey guys, so I wanted to make a quick video. I apologize for the bounciness of this video. So as of today, it will be officially 4 months before I leave to go to China for work. And I know you're probably wondering why are you making a video if you have 4 months to go? The reason I'm making a video is because with 4 months to go, there's actually a lot to be done. Not only with packing in general, but leading up to the packing. So right now I'm going through and I'm making my lists, as well as going through and kind of playing with my suitcases just a little bit. Excuse me. The reason why I say I'm playing with my suitcases is because, yes, I am going for work, but I'm not taking the normal case I normally travel with. I'm taking a different suitcase with me this trip, so I'm going through and trying to see how much, because I will be using packing cubes, see what I can fit, and then kind of figure out the weight a little bit for everything I'm taking. I am going to be gone for 6 months at most. Because I'm going to be gone for 6 months, I'm packing 6 months worth of stuff. It's not really gonna be clothes. It's more gonna be bathroom stuff, vitamins, things like that. As well as going through and kind of checking anything that needs to be done for me leaving, like any doctor appointments, eye doctor appointments, hair appointments, nail appointments, as well as getting everything done. When I say doctor appointments, is because yes, I am leaving the country, but because I am leaving the country, I am required to have certain tests done because of, not only because of COVID going on right now, but also because China has specific requirements, things you have to be tested for before you can enter the country. It's part of the requirements for Americans. So I have to get that done, and also because of work, I do have to have a bunch of tests done for work. So I will be getting all that done. The other thing is, because this trip's gonna be a little different than normally. And what I say by that is, yes, I'll be working a lot, but I'll also be able to do little trips here and there, for during work, kind of, if that makes sense. Because of the fact that, the rules in China for foreigners for work are a lot different than they are in the US. The other thing with that being said is I don't know what my work schedule is going to be, so I'm going to try and prepare myself as much as possible, kind of like I do when I go to Hawaii. So if you guys have been watching and you know what you know that when I go to Hawaii I always pack more vitamins and toiletries than I do clothes, because I know it's going to be super expensive or I can't find what I'm already taking, and I don't want to have throw my body out of whack because I have to stop taking it, and then when I start taking it again, everything's going to be weird. So to make it to where I'm not feeling nauseous or I'm just not feeling like me, that's where all the extra vitamins come into play. The other thing is, yes, with 4 months to go, I can also kind of play with what I'm taking, because I can start looking at the weight and kind of figure out what I need more of, what I need less of. With that being said, I am taking both a suitcase and a carry-on. I normally never travel with a carry-on for work specifically, so this is also going to be a new thing. Now, the regular suitcase I normally travel for work holds everything under the sun I normally take. With going to China, there's a lot of things they don't allow from other countries, so I also have to go through and check the China's TSA requirements, kind of like what they allow, what they don't allow, and kind of make a list of things I can't take that I normally have, and figure out if it's something I can go without. And the other thing is I'm also going through and making labels for all of my travel bottles. Obviously, a lot of my travel size spray bottles and things like that obviously need to be washed out and used. The other thing is a lot of the stuff that I've used them for before they're empty currently, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash those out, clean them, get them ready for this trip. The other thing I'm also doing is when I make my not my shopping list, my packing list, I always put my blanket and a pillow on it. I always take my own pillow, my own blanket, just to give me a sense of familiarity, especially with sleeping. It just gives me a sense of home. So the other thing is I have to go through and see if I can, with everything I'm taking, will they fit. So that's where the playing with the packing cubes and the stuff I'm taking sets in with my suitcases, because this was going for 6 months. It's not like going to Hawaii. Hawaii is always hot and humid, so it's less t-shirts, it's more tank tops, swimsuits, hot weather clothes, shorts, and stuff like that. Whereas with going to China, their weather's a lot different, so I have to pack. I'll be leaving midwinter. I'm supposed to be leaving December, January, give or take. So that means that'll be winter. So I'm looking at I'm looking at the end of winter as well as fall, spring, summer. And because their weather is a lot different, I want to be as prepared as I can for the weather. So I'm packing a little bit of everything for all 4 seasons, just to be safe. So, and because I upgraded my job position, so I have a little more flexibility with what I can wear, like makeup wise and hair wise. So I'll also be doing that stuff, and there's a lot more things for crew members to do, employees, crew members, whatever you want to call them, than in Hawaii. So I'm trying to get ready for that. So, as well as the way my work contract is set is I'm supposed to have X amount of days off at once. So I know I'm gonna be trying taking a bunch of day trips. So that's where a lot of that will come in. So I gotta be ready for that, as well as I need to see where I'm at with everything I'm taking. Well, the cool thing is, with taking a lot of travel stuff is, a lot of it won't come home with me, and B, it'll come home empty. If it does come home, like the reusables and stuff, will come home empty. The other thing is, obviously I'm not wearing my glasses. I have my contacts, so I need to get ready for that. So, so that's pretty much it. I'll be posting a little more often, going forward, as much as I can as I get ready.